today. So let's get fit. Welcome to my journey, my weight loss journey. For those that are joining me, say welcome, welcome, welcome to all the 170 some subscribers and those that will subscribe later on and those who will subscribe in the future. First of all, I do apologize for the background noise. My daughter stayed the night with my grandkids and she's downstairs doing my granddaughter hair, and she does not like her hair getting done. She likes to just walk around with her hair all over her head to be free. She's a free person and she likes her hair be out and breezy. But nonetheless, and I do apologize for the smoke detector beeping. Changed the battery so many times. The battery seems not to work. My son said he thinks something wrong with the smoke detector itself. So we're waiting for someone to come and change out the smoke detector. Don't know when they're going to come, but I may have to do it myself. But nevertheless, I hope that everybody's enjoying their morning. You're having a fabulous morning. You had a fabulous weekend and getting geared up for this weekend. Hey, Memorial Day is coming up. What is your plans that you have for you and your family? I know a lot of people going to the beach. I know a lot of people getting ready for cookouts and you're doing your grocery shopping. For me, I'm just going to hang out at the house and probably watch some movies. Let's see, theme parks open on Memorial Day, swimming pools open on Memorial Day. So a lot of people may be heading to swimming pools, and some people are getting geared up for graduation. There are a lot of proms that took place this month, and still proms that are taking place this week. Graduation is coming up. There were some college graduations that took place this past weekend. Some are coming up this weekend, and and schools are getting prepared to let out. I think in Tennessee, schools let out this month, but don't quote me on it now. And then some schools around the country, around the world, last day of school is June the 6th. Some schools is last day of school is this weekend, this Friday. But nevertheless, keep our young people in prayer because they really, really, really need prayer, much covering. Let's see. So I hope that your Mother's Day. Yes, Mother's Day. How was your Mother's Day? Did you enjoy your day with your mom? Some people, they lost their mom. They wasn't able to enjoy Mother's Day. But the best thing about it is you were able to remember your mom on Mother's Day. Well, my Mother's Day was good. I had a pre-Mother's Day dinner that my daughter fixed the day before. She fixed rice, yellow rice, broccoli and cheese, and salmon, baked salmon. That was good. Um, the day Mother's Day itself, I really didn't do anything. I was expecting something. I was expecting Mother's Day breakfast, but I didn't get that. But my youngest daughter and her partner, they had my youngest daughter and her wife. They ordered groceries for me, so that was cool. So I got that on Mother's Day. A couple of groceries. Let's see, what I get? I got a box of raisins, graham crackers, some lunch meat, some cranberry juice, some bread, peanut butter, and some other things. So that was great. And I got some flowers from them both on Mother's Day. So that was cool. My son, he said Happy Mother's Day. My other son sent me some $40 to get like a dinner platter. So I got the dinner platter from a restaurant on Mother's Day. And that was my Mother's Day. And I sit back and I watch movies on Mother's Day. Nothing extravagant, nothing out, lavish. Just a relaxing day on Mother's Day. But I hope and I pray that your Mother's Day was awesome. Your Mother's Day was cool and laid back and relaxing. So once again, I say hello, hello, hello to everyone that is watching me on today. So we're gonna do some warm ups. Let's get in some warm ups. So we're gonna do our neck warm ups, or shoulder warm ups, and it's probably some arm warm ups as well. If you're joining me for the first time, knowing that if you have any cramps and aches doing exercise and wonder why you're hurting, is because these are muscles that we do not use every day that should be using, and they tend to hurt as you're waking them up. So as you get used to it, exercising frequently, those aches and pains will go away. Now, I'm not a licensed doctor, nurse, fitness coach, health coach, exercise expert. I'm just like anybody else. Want to lose weight, get fit. That's it. Want to drop a few pounds so we can live healthy lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So let's do some exercise. We usually do five. Uh, let's see. We usually do five warm ups in our neck and shoulders, but we're gonna go for 15. 15 to the left. To the right. 15 to the left. 15 forward. 15 backward. 15 shoulder rolls back. 15 shoulder rolls forward. I'm going to do some arm stretches as well. So, are you ready? You're in a comfortable position. You're sitting with your back straight up. For those of us that are standing in the chair, sitting in the chair. Those sitting in the bed, you want to sit with your back straight. Straight up your posture as much as you can. Those are standing up. You want to make sure you're standing straight up. And on Saturday, I'm going to show y'all off my fitness yoga mat. I call it my yogi. I call it yogi. My yogi mat that I'm going to be standing on. And thanks to my anonymous gifter for that. Also, I want to let you all know I do have Amazon wish list. I really don't know what to put on it. I try to find stuff that is geared towards exercise and lose weight. So there's some things on there to gear towards losing weight, such as protein bars, meal replacement shakes, things like that, and through exercise equipment. I want to thank those that have sent things off my wish list. I thank you so much. I use them every single day. And you may not see me posting videos of me using them, but trust me, I use them every day. As a matter of fact, I got my resistance band sitting on the bed. My yogi mat is over there by the window. My dumbbells are over there also by the window. And I use them every day. And get this, my 2-year-old granddaughter can pick up 5-pound weights. I've seen her pick up 5-pound weights. And then I have the 10-pound dumbbells. The girl knows how to pick them up. And I was like, wow, you're strong. So I have a 15-pound, I don't know what they call it, but she tries to pick that up too. And I said, oh, you ain't that strong. But she can lift 5 pounds, 10-pound weights with her little stuff, but she's strong. Just want to throw that little funny thing out there. So I do have an Amazon wish list. The link is in the description. I do accept monetary donations if you want to give monetary donations to help towards other things that are not on the list that I purchased in the store itself. Like Walmart, they have exercise stuff too. One of the things that somebody asked, what do you really want in exercise equipment? So I told them, I said, I really want a treadmill. That's one of the things I really desire is a treadmill. And so they just told me to put it up. So I'll probably put the treadmill on there. And I said, well, it's kind of expensive because the kind I need is the kind that can hold my weight. And so I said, I'm just going to put it out there or do a GoFundMe. I don't know. But never know who God will send to bless me with a treadmill. So that may be up on there probably sometime today or later on. But let's get in these workouts. And once again, I thank you all for tuning in and joining me on this afternoon. So 15, remember, let's go. And I hope you all got your water to stay hydrated. Let me show you my water. Got my water to stay hydrated. So let's go. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, once again, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now the shoulders. We're going to go 15 backwards first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we're going to do some stretches in our arm. We're just going to hold it out like this. And we're just hold it and count to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I hope when you hold it out, you were stretching at the same time. So I got my resistant bands. Let me get my resistant bands. Where are my resistant bands? Okay, here it goes. Right here. Got the red ones today. I think I had the yellow ones the other time. I got green ones downstairs. So I got my resistant bands. I hope you got some resistant bands, or you can have your weights. If you don't have weights, like I told them last time, you can have, you can use canned goods. Some people use a book. If they don't have it, some people use different things they found things around the house. And then I suggested using a rock. If you live in an area where you can get a hold of some rocks, or you can go to the hardware store and get you 2 good bricks and use some bricks. I've known people use what you have. You know, do the best you can do. You don't have to be all extravagances and go all out, stuff like that, like people be doing. You know, use what you have, because that's what I'm doing. You know, thank my anonymous gifter for the resistant bands. They do go on the door, which I may put them on. I'm not sure when my son gonna put the thing on the door for me to put, to pull on the door. But we got this little stretchy. I'm gonna do some stretches. So what I'm gonna do, you put the stretchy bands on your foot. And I'm going to put it on my foot, my right foot. And we're going to do some stretches. We're going to do some arm pull-ups. Okay? So we're going to do 15 to our right, 15 to our left. Ready, set. Oh, wait a minute. One thing. Now, if you don't have stretchy bands or a resistant band, you can use a sheet or use a towel, wrap it around your foot, and pull it. And just pull it like you pulling it. And that can help as well. If you don't want to do it that way, you can pretend that you have weights in your hand. And you can just ball your fists up like this. And just come up like this. 15 on your right arm. 15 on your left arm. So, are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, wait a minute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, the left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, you did 15 on your right, 15 on your left. Now you're going to do both of them at the same time. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we did 15. 15 on our right, 15 on our left, and then we did 15 at the same time. So that should get you a good workout. You feel in your shoulders and your arms at the same time. Remember, when you work out, remember always breathe. Breathe while you work it out. Because it's very important that you breathe and you take breaths while you work out. Inhale, exhale. Exhale slowly. Inhale, exhale slowly. Inhale, exhale slowly. Inhale, exhale slowly. Inhale, exhale slowly. You always want to make sure that you do that. And also at the same time, because you might get a little bit thirsty, drink you a sip of water. Some people mouth get dry. So it took me, they're not paying me to advertise that water, but I'm drinking Deer Park. So that is our workout on today. So let's do another one. So this one, I'm wrapping my hands around the stretchy bands like this. I'm stretching my hands because I want to get a good resistance. So I got a good resistance and I'm using like this. Now, like I said, if you have canned goods, use your canned goods. You have dumbbells, use dumbbells. If you don't, it's okay. You got a brick or a rock, use that. You got a book, a thick book, you use that at the same time. If you don't have anything, it's okay. So we're going to use this and we're going to stretch. And those y'all that, you just do your hands like this. Like that. Like you clapping. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we did that 15 times. That was a good workout for your arms and different things like that. Now, on my other video that y'all saw, you may saw it just a few minutes ago before you came to the live, we did some sit-ups. So, those y'all that are sitting in the chair, your sit-ups can be, you put your hands on your hips, both your hips, spread your legs a little bit apart, and I'll show you next week when we do that, do this chair, and you go down 15 times and make sure you breathe. Those that are sitting in the bed, you can put your hands on your hips, or you can lay your hands flat on the bed and just bend over 15 times, like this, 15 times. Now I'm going to do it, and I'm going to show y'all how I use the stretchy bands to pull myself up. So, you ready? We're going to do it 15 times. Now, you can't go 15. So for those that cannot go 15, I'm going to just do it 5 times. We'll do 5 times for you all that cannot go 15. Okay? Ready? Now, if you can go 15, you go 15. But if you want to start out at 5 first and get, used to doing it, then that's okay too. So, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I did it 5 times. Like I said, don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. and holding your, your abs. You can hold in your stomach if you want to, hold your abs if you want to. If you're trying to be, I know a lot of people, especially the guys, maybe some of the girls too, maybe trying to get them abs, them 6 packs, 7 packs, 10 pack abs and stuff like that. I ain't trying to get no abs, y'all. I'm just trying to lose my belly fat. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just saying, hashtag IJS all day long. So you can do that 5 times if you're just starting out. If you go 15, go 15. So I did the 5, the 5 times for those that can, do 5 times. But if you be consistent, you can do up to 15. Work your way up to 15. So you did 5 today, you do 6 tomorrow, and the next day 7, next day 8. You do it like that, and that way, when you get to 15, you're able to do 15. Ain't that something? Because you're adding to it every day. Okay, just like if you was doing a jump rope, and you haven't jump rope in so long, and you don't do to your weight. It's hard. So you may jump rope one time, just one. Okay, then you add to it the next day 2 jump ropes. Then you add 3 jump ropes. I'm believing for a jump rope so we can jump rope, and it's gonna be fun. So that's the exercise for today. So a lot of people, they do. And this is what I want to let y'all know. Don't overwork your body when you're doing exercise. Okay, you don't want to do that. Let me see. You don't want to overwork your body when you're exercising. Then that tends to put a lot of strain on your heart. And then your heart start pumping more and more faster to get the blood circulating through your body. But I know one thing is you don't want to overwork your body, because your body will send you a signal, say, wait, hold up, wait a minute, slow down. Especially if you have health conditions such as you may have a heart condition. Let's see. Some people have certain conditions where, as though if they overwork their body, certain things can happen to them. So even the exercise expert will tell you start out slow. And it's always good to start out with warm-ups first. And the reason why I say warm-ups first, because it gets the blood circulating, it wakes your body up, it also wakes you up at the same time. That's just my what is it called? Uh oh God, what is it called? My opinion. That's just my opinion. When you work out, you waking yourself up, and it gets your blood circulating, and then you actually waking the muscles up in your body at the same time. So being consistent, like I said, you can exercise 4 days a week, 3 days a week, 2 days a week, 1 day a week. But it's all up to you how many days a week that you exercise. And like I said in all of my videos on my journey, it's okay if you trip up and you ate a piece of cake, piece of cookie, drunk a soda. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. The sun ain't gonna fall out the sky. You're not going to see the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse or anything like that no time soon. It's okay. Just get back and start back doing it. You won't have those moments where, as though you don't feel like doing nothing, you don't feel like exercising. Because I have those moments when I don't feel like exercising. It's okay. Just get back in the game. That's all. Get back in the game. That's what you do. Get back in the game. Weight loss, losing weight is a process. It's not a red button that you can push and say, oh, lose weight. It's a process. Even when you have weight loss surgery, I've never had weight loss surgery before. It's a process when you have weight loss surgery and losing the weight. It's not an overnight thing. Some people, when they have weight loss surgery, lose maybe 5 or 10 pounds the week after surgery. The week of they got their surgery, might lose 2 pounds. Some people lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But it all depends on your body. Your body will work with you if you work with your body. Ain't that something? I'm going to post it on my Facebook page. Your body, and I'm going to post it on the community thing on YouTube. Your body will work with you if you work with your body. Isn't it something? If you work with your body to lose the weight, your body will lose the weight. But if you work against your body, how can your body lose weight? You know? Like the doctor told me one time, Sharita, all you have to do is tone up, exercise, and everything just fall in place. And I've noticed that years ago when I used to exercise, and I used to go to the gym like, and not every day. I used to go to the gym like twice a week, something like that. I can't remember, but it was when my kids were small. I used to go to the gym twice a week and exercise, and I noticed that everything started to tone. And then I had the little saggy here, saggy there, saggy stomach, saggy arms, but everything else was toning and shaping up. Because with my doctor, he said, you're not flabby weight. He said, your weight is solid weight. So because you're solid weight, everything just going to shrink in, and you're just going to have hanging weight. And I was like, whoa, I'm going to have to get plastic surgery to move the excess skin. So as I'm going on my journey now, I've noticed some flabbiness here and there, like my arms, on my left arm, I have the little, well, you can't see it, but I'm starting to see the little changes take place and the little flabbiness in my skin. So, and I'm starting noticing one thing. I had on a shirt last week, and I thought the shirt was like a 3X, but it wasn't. It was a large, and I could fit it. And I was like, oh my gosh. So that tells me it's some progress. Like I said, it's not an overnight thing. It's a process to lose some weight. You're not going to lose, if you're 200 pounds and you want to lose 100 pounds, and you got to set a realistic goal. You're not going to say, okay, I'm 250 pounds. I want to lose 110 pounds by Friday. That's not going to happen. I'm just saying, that's not going to happen. That's not a realistic goal. That's a goal that, let's bet on it. If you lose 150 pounds, what you going to do? You going to go on a water fast for 6 days or 5 days? We'll see. But you got to set realistic goals for yourself. You know, your weight loss goals. Some people meet their goal within 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Like I said, work with your body will work with you. Work against your body, your body can't line up, can't work with you. So our bodies, I do believe our body was created to heal itself. You know, look at certain foods that you eat. If your body telling you that, hey, I have intolerance, I can't eat this no more, can't eat that. Like me, I don't drink milk no more. Cow's milk, no, because cow's milk was meant for the baby cows. That's how I see it. So I do not drink cow's milk. But it's crazy, because I told my son, it's kind of crazy. I don't drink the cow milk, but I drink the chocolate milk. He said, because that's different. I said, yeah, but it's crazy. And somebody said, well, you got the Slim Fast. I said, yeah, but somebody, my anonymous gifter give me powdered milk, which is gluten free and something else, but that's different too. So don't drink cow's milk. That's for baby cows. Don't drink almond milk because it kind of tastes nasty. But I'll make it for somebody if they want almond milk. They were like, Sharita, can you make me some almond milk? They sure. So certain foods that you know that your body and say no, stay away from. Listen to your body. Rice. I have to have a taste for rice. Don't eat rice like that. I have to have a taste for it to eat it, because if I eat it just like that, I'll throw it up. Hot dogs. Don't eat them no more. Used to love hot dogs. Oh my gosh. Fried hot dogs. I used to love fried hot dogs. Microwave hot dogs. Boiled hot dogs. I don't eat them no more. And if it was the last thing in the refrigerator and I had to eat it, I would hurry up and douse it with a whole bunch of ketchup. Like smother it in like literally lots of ketchup. And then eat it and hurry up and eat it real fast so I won't gag. Eggs, I have to have taste for it. And it has to have cheese on it, because I have just nasty. So your body, our body, knows what it likes and it don't like. That's why I keep saying, if you work with your body can work with you. So I don't eat red meat. Why? Because red meat takes a long time. Our body takes a long time to digest red meat. I learned that from my doctor. My doctor told me one time when I went to get blood tests and everything came back, everything was good. It's for my liver. He said your liver enzymes are way up high. And he told me, he said, stop eating a lot of red meat. He said, eat the other meat, the white meat. So altogether, I don't eat red meat. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. So, now, do I have a craving for red meat? Sometimes, yes, I do. Would I eat red meat if I have a craving for it? Yes, I will. Like last night, I wanted some red meat. We don't have it in the house. So, I said, okay. My son gave me some white meat, which was okay. So, because I know that red meat messes with my liver enzymes, I don't eat it. I either eat breasts or chicken breasts, or I don't even eat chicken. So I eat nothing but turkey, ground turkey or turkey meat, period. Now, there's something called clean eating. So because I do a lot of clean eating, I try to anyway, grass-fed meat, which is the best tasting meat that you could ever purchase from the store. Now, grass-fed meat is a little bit expensive than regular meat, but I'm telling you, it's healthy. Trust me, because the animals are fed nothing but grass and seeds and stuff like that. They're not um they're not fed with another farmer or another poultry would feed their animals. They're totally different. Try it one day. One day, go to the market and buy yourself some grass. If you still eat ground beef or whatever, buy yourself a grass-fed steak, grass-fed ground beef, grass-fed chicken, and buy your regular pack of chicken, steak, or whatever, and cook both of them in separate pots and taste them. Do a taste test. You're going to find out that the grass-fed meat tastes way better than the other type of meat, and you're going to switch through like I did. I'm just saying. But that's just my opinion. But try it. You won't be disappointed. So you work with your body and your body work with you. So like I said, losing weight is a process. And when you lose, don't, okay, lose weight. Sometimes you may gain a pound, a 1 pound or two back, but it's okay. Some people, when they lose weight, they lose weight today and they wake up in the morning, see they gain like 1 pound and they go ballistic. Like, oh my God, I did gain 1 pound back. What the heck? And they go crazy. It's okay. You're losing weight. You just gained that 1 pound back. Just keep it up. And another thing, I always tell people, when you get to your weight loss goal, don't say, oh, I reached my weight loss goal. I used to weigh 300. I used to weigh 675. I used to weigh 750. I used to weigh 800 pounds. And now I'm down to 2. Now I'm down to 1. And they stop exercising. They continue to eat right and they stop exercising. And then some people stop eating right and they stop exercising at the same time. And then some people stop eating right but they're still exercising. Don't stop. Don't stop. When you reach your weight loss goal, don't stop the routine. Just keep it up. If you want to keep the weight down, keep it up. My doctor used to tell me, people always say when they cut out the carbs and stuff like that. Well, some people need the carbs too. Some people need carbohydrates to survive. They cannot stop eating carbs just like that. Some people need them. Sugars, you cut out the sugar, but there's a lot of artificial sugar out here. But you got to be careful by using the artificial sweeteners. You got to be very, very careful. Because like I said, your body will tell on you. And your body will give you a signal to let you know, hey, wait a minute. You put something in our body that does not, don't fit right. Like I said, try your best to, and at the same time, always read the labels. Every label, I don't care what it is. If you take a long time in the market, make sure you read the nutrition labels on, the canned goods that you buy, the box foods that you buy. I don't even buy canned goods. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't buy vegetables in a can no more. I have to. My son, he'll get fresh vegetables, and But if you live in a food desert area, and you might say, what is a food desert area? A food desert area is an area that means that there's a lack of fresh produce, fresh meats, and fresh food. Period. Where you have to travel maybe 2 miles just to go to a grocery store. I lived in that type of area when I was in Tennessee. I lived in a food desert area. So even though we had a small market, if you wanted something big, major, you have to travel up the road to the next city over to the supermarket. The town that I lived in, it was only 2,000 some odd people, and we had a little small grocery store or country store, and we had a Dollar Tree, a Dollar General. That's it. Oh yeah, and a women's clothing store and a beauty salon. I don't even think they were open. That's it. And a post office. It's town hall, city hall. That's it. Down in Tennessee. All the big stores in this next town over, or next city over, put it like that. So if you live in a food desert area, you know, hook up with your local farmers market. Farmers market sell fresh fruit, produce, and different things like that. You know, don't drink milk like I do. The next best milk I could say to drink is goat's milk. Now I'm just saying, because I think they drunk that back in the biblical times, goat's milk. Because I don't think nobody drunk no goddamn cow's milk. I'm just saying. The hashtag IJS all day long. So some people say you can still eat the foods that you want to eat, but you do it in moderation. I remember my doctor told me that one time. He's told me many times, you can still eat the type of foods that you eat, but you do it in moderation. That means you don't overdo it. But there are a lot of foods that I cut out eating, because my body it build up intolerance, and I will upchuck it up again. Um, I've seen people my size, bigger than my size, eat like two, three, five whole pieces. I'm like, there's no way. I'm big, and I can't eat no two whole pieces to myself. I've seen people eat 10, 15 Big Macs, 5, 6 Big Macs. I get a Big Mac today, and I eat like 3 bites of a Big Mac, drink a little bit of soda, eat like 2, 3, 4 fries. I'm full. I will force myself to eat a whole Big Mac. After 2 bites and a little bit of fries and a drink, that's it for me. I'm full. And they're like, well, you know, a lot of people look at people that are overweight, and they have a stigmata about people that are overweight and that are obese. And they look at people like us as, oh, they eat a lot. They eat. And they really don't know that a lot of people that are overweight, the reason why they got to that size, or it could be to a mental health issue. A lot of people are overweight because of medication they take. A lot of people are overweight because they have a medical issue. Um, it's so many things to a person that's overweight. My weight comes from because I've been through a lot of things in my life. I was molested when I was a child. I was raped. I was in a domestic violence relationship for 7 years. That's where my weight came from. My life, the things that I've been through in life, caused my weight to come on. Because when I was younger, I was small. When I was in my 20s, I was, medium size, weighing size 16. When I was in my 30s, I was weighing size 18. Then when I started, things started to progress over time. That's how my weight came on. My weight, then more weight started getting on me when I was about to get married, and it didn't take place. And and I was embarrassed. So some of y'all ladies, oh God, what happened? So that's for another story. But I didn't get married, so that added to the weight. So people that been through a lot of things in their life have the weight comes on them like that too. So sometimes you got to conquer the spiritual you so the natural you can line up. So if you've been through a lot of things spiritually, you deal with the spiritual stuff and the natural begin to line up. But if you deal with the natural things, spiritual side will line up. So a person that has a lot of mental issues, and they eat, you know, if they deal with the mental issues, they won't eat as much as they eat. A person like me that been molested, raped, and have depression, anxiety, stress, a lot of people have that, and they never dealt with it, and so they eat to suppress what they're feeling. So, but if you deal with the anxiety, if you deal with the stress, if you deal with the fact that you've been molested, if you deal with the fact that you've been raped, if you deal with the fact that you've been through this, that, if you get to the root cause of what took place in your life, then you're able to conquer, oh, I don't need to eat this no more. I don't need to eat to suppress the way I feel any longer. Then the weight will begin to fall off, shred off. Then you have people that have health conditions, and certain health conditions cause you to have gain weight. Then there's people that take medication. There are a lot of medications out here that leads to weight gain, such as steroids is one of them. Something that I had to take and I have to take, but I don't like taking them because they make you gain weight. So I'm looking into other alternatives. I don't have, the medication now, but I know when I go back to the doctor, they're going to try to give it to me. But I'm not going to take it because I don't want to add extra weight. So there's medication that people take gain weight, and you got to take the medication, because if you don't take the medication, the doctor say this happened, what happened, that what happened. You don't take the medication, and I always tell people, like I told another lady when she said this and that about the medications. I well, ask your doctor, is there anything natural that you can take besides with that? And there should be something that there's always something natural that can work alongside conventional medication. It is, and doctors don't want to say it, because every doctor tell you there's something natural that you can take, the doctor will be out of a job. If the pharmaceutical company come along and tell you there's a way that you can control your high blood pressure, and if you go into your backyard and pick a few dandelions and make you some dandelion tea, eat a few dandelions, which dandelions are edible, you can manage your blood pressure. But if they tell you that, the pharmaceutical company will shut down. So the doctor and pharmaceutical company is not going to tell you there's natural things that can work alongside conventional medication and conventional methods that can help you and aid in what's going on in your body. So don't quote me now. But if you want to try natural stuff, make sure you check with your doctor first. There are a lot of doctors that are realizing that a lot of their clients, a lot of their patients are turning to natural medicine. So a lot of them are going back to school to get educated on herbs and such yours. Somebody said, well, Sharita, how do you know so much about herbs? I was like, I don't know a lot. I said, well, first of all, I have a master's degree in complementary alternative medicine, or you can call it integrated health, integrated medicine, alternative medicine. So I know what you can take, and I know what works with alongside conventional medicine. I don't prescribe, I don't diagnose, I don't prevent. I tell people, look, this is not a cure, this is not to stop, but it helps and it aids in. Make sure you check in with your doctor or your nurse or whatever your LPN, whatever the person is that you see in practice. Even when it comes to losing weight, you want to check in with your doctor, because there are a lot of weight loss pills, and there are a lot of weight loss plans, a lot of weight loss meals, and different things that are going so much weight diet plans. You got Weight Watchers, you got Anakin's, you got Slim Fast, you have I can't see a lot of comments, but I'm gonna read the comments and respond when I get off. But like I said, there's so many diet plans out here, so many weight loss plans, so many this, but your body, and people said, well, I tried this weight loss diet, I tried this weight loss plan, it worked, and then I stopped and I went back to work, went back to do this diet plan, and something didn't work out. That's because your body got used to that diet plan, and you've been away from it for so long. Your body didn't adapt and change and went through the process, because every day our body, goes through a different change. You know what I'm saying? And it evolves with time and space and different things like that. So your body's like, I don't want that no more. You got to try something new. And like I said, every diet plan and every weight loss plan is not for everybody. Every meal plan, every diet meal plan is not for everybody. Some people don't have to do meal portions, because they know their body. They know how much they can eat and how much they can't. Some people don't have to do meal prep, because they it's like some type of kind of mechanism they got in their mind. They're like, I don't need to do a meal prep. I know I can eat this proportion, that proportion. Some people, their doctors put you on a 1,500 calorie or whatever. And you may not have to do meal portion, because okay, this 70 calories, this 80, so they add it up in their head. So, stuff like that. But I want to encourage you to always read the labels. Always read the labels on the back of, if you can, read the labels. Even when you take your stuff home from the groceries, read the labels. See how much saturated fat, see how much protein you're getting in certain foods, and see how much vitamins you're getting in certain foods. If you're a person that take vitamins, take your vitamins. Take your one a day vitamins, your Centrum, vitamins that your vitamin D. Some people say they take vitamin D because you're not getting enough sun. All you gotta do is sit in the sun for like 5-10 minutes. Bam, you got some vitamin D. There you go. People that don't get enough vitamin D is people that work in an office building, because they in the office all day long. But 5 minutes in the sun, just standing outside the front door, letting that sun bask on your skin, there you go, some vitamin D right there. That's all. And then there are foods that have vitamin D in it if you don't want to take pills. I'm just saying, I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you throw your pills away. I'm just telling you there's some alternatives. I'm just telling you, get that vitamin D in you. Staying in that sun for like 5 minutes, and that vitamin D get in you. Or eat foods that are high in vitamin D. There are a lot of foods that are high in vitamin D. There are a lot of fruits and vegetables that are high in vitamin D that you can eat, alongside taking the medicine at the same time. And just to show you something, I have a box of raisins. I'm going to just open up upside down. So I have a box of raisins, and I'm going to close out with this. So this is nutrition facts. It's California sun-dried raisins. They not charge me or paying me to advertise their raisins, but everybody loves these. So the nutrition facts. This is serving size for about 9 servings per container. So out of this box, I can get 9 servings. What is 9 servings? A half a cup. A quarter of a cup. A quarter of a cup of raisins equals 9 servings, 40 grams. So amount per serving. So a quarter of a cup, I'm eating 120 calories of raisins. So it's 120. A quarter of a cup, 9 servings of raisins. Okay. So what am I getting? Total fat 0, saturated fat 0, trans fat 0, cholesterol 0, sodium 10 milligrams, total carbohydrates 31 grams, dietary fiber 2, total sugars 26 grams, including OG added sugars 0, protein 1 gram, iron 0.7 grams, milligrams, 4%. Calcium 20 milligrams, 2%. 2%. So I'm getting some iron out of these raisins. I'm getting 1 gram of protein. I'm getting some total carbohydrates, 31 grams. So somebody might come along, oh, they got total carbohydrates. You can't eat raisins. Well, I'm going to eat raisins 120. It's all how you eat. You can eat certain foods. Somebody say, okay, you can't cut out all bread, all starchy foods. Cut them out your diet. Well, then, some people forget there are certain foods that you need because it has certain vitamins and minerals in it that is healthy for you. Because if you don't get in your body, because you have a health condition and you know you have this health condition or whatever case may be, you need it. So there are people out here that are telling people cut out the starch. When you might be a person that has something going on with your body, well, you need to eat a starch. I'm just throwing hypotheses out there, theories out here. And somebody might say, don't eat carbohydrates and food that's dealing with this and dealing with that. Well, because your body has a certain condition, you need to eat certain food that can help you. Not just, the medicine help you, but eating properly as well. So that's just the idea of, how to read the labels. I have a book when I was in school. I should have brought the book out, but I'm going to get the book on tomorrow out my tote and show you the book that we read for one of my classes. And it tells us how to read labels on food packages. Um, so, when you read your labels, you want to make sure you look for the serving size. It will say cup, it will say bowl, some might say 1 or 2 pieces. So you got to pay attention to that. If it says that, pieces, it might say 10 pieces. Out of those 10 pieces, you might be getting 10 calories or something like that. If your doctor prescribed you a 1,500 calorie a day, if doctor said, wait a minute, Bronchesia. Your might name Bronchesia. I don't know how to spell Bronchesia, but your name might be Bronchesia. But for right now, I'm call you Keisha. You might say Keisha or Crystal or Harmony or Jack or Paul. You gonna eat 15 calories a day. That's what you limit to. 15 calories. The doctor might say 1,200 calories, depending on what's going on with your body. And he said, okay, you can only eat this, that. You might say, should I proportion out my meals to add up to that? Yeah, you can. Get yourself a weight. Get you some meal proportion containers and do it that way. Some people just do it up here in their mind. They read the back of their labels, food labels, and they do it every day. Okay, I know my doctor said 1,500 calories a day. So let me go and 1,500 calories. They might get some raisins. Okay, a quarter cup of raisins equal 120 calories. Okay, let's take that down. Oh, might get something else. I might get something else. Let's see. I was looking on the back of water, and you don't want to forget to add your drink. Some people add water, juice. Everything has a nutritious value, except for the bottled water. Let's see, does it? No. But most drinks, like juices, sodas, pop, it has nutrition facts on there. So if you want to do the meal prep, do the meal prep. If you want to do meal proportion, just get your meal proportion bowls out, cups out, get your measuring cups, your scale, and start measuring out your food. So you can be on that 15 calorie a meal a day, 1,200 calories. How many calories a day your doctor said that you need to eat to lose weight? Bam. That's all. So that's all we're going to talk about today. If you're just coming on, if you came in the middle of me talking, you might want to go back and watch the beginning where we did some exercises. Take a look at the exercises we did. You can do them. You can make up your own exercise. You don't necessarily have to do the exercises I do. This is just my journey that I'm sharing with everybody. And those, I did have a few people that say they're going to, share the journey with me and do some of the exercises that I do. So, and at the same time, make up your own exercise. You don't have to necessarily do exercise that people do. You can make up your own. And I'm guaranteed if you make up your own, you'll still see the results that you want, you know. But until next time, I want to say thank you to all those that subscribe, those that have comments, those that tuned in on today. Know that I love you. Don't know you, but I love you because love is the greatest commandment of all. And God commands us to love everybody. Everybody. I love everybody. I'll be on again. I'll be uploading videos as they can because sometimes I know a couple videos took me like 2 days to upload. It uploaded. Like the last video that I posted last week took 2 days to upload on YouTube. I don't know why, but it just took 2 days. I think the longer the videos that I record and upload, I think my daughter said it takes a while for it to upload because it's a big file or something she said. But I'm going to try to come on Friday to do another live with some other exercises and to have the book to show you all some of the things that I was taught about reading labels on back of food products. At the same time, I guess I'll talk about clean eating and talk about grass-fed meat as well. But don't forget, go to the supermarket. Buy you a pack of grass-fed hamburger meat, chicken, whatever, and your regular pack of ground beef or chicken, and compare it. Do a taste test. Like I said, grass-fed meat is a little bit expensive now, but it's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It is worth it. Every single. But I only buy it when I can, but it's worth it. Like I said, I do have an Amazon wish list. I don't really know what to put on it. I did put some stuff on it. I think those that have gifted me the things off the wish list, I thank you so much. Like I said in the beginning, I do use the items every day. You might not see me post the videos with me using them, but trust me, I use them every single day. So I want to thank you all once again. There is a wish list. The link is in the description. What's on it? There's a stepper, I think a jump rope, some meal bars, protein shakes, different things like that. Somebody, like I said at the beginning, somebody asked me what is one of the things that I wanted. I told them I really wanted a treadmill, but the kind that I need is very expensive because they can hold my size. A lot of the ones I've seen on Amazon is like some of them can't hold my size, but I've seen the ones that can hold my size. They're like over like $500. But one of my friends, they said, well, put it on your wish list anyway, because you never know who might see it, who might get inspired and purchase it for you off the wish list. So I'm going to do that later on today. Also, if you want to donate something monetary, you can do that as well, because I do take monetary donations as well. If you have Cashapp, the Cashapp link is there. Zelle, Zelle, or Venmo. All the information is there. If you are led to do something monetary, I thank you. Um, if you do, I thank you so much, and may it be returned back into you a thousandfold return. In Yahshua's name. Let's see. Be back on Friday with another live. And thank y'all again for hanging out with me on today. And go back if you missed anything, go back and watch the live. Everything is in the description, links and everything. And I'll answer the comments right after we get off. So once again, peace. Unlike Don Cornelius used to say, and so y'all remember the Soul Train? I loved the Soul Train when I was growing up. We used to watch the Soul Train all the time. Because the Soul Train now, and like the Soul Train when Don Cornelius and them used to be on there, telling my age, y'all. But peace and love and soul. But namaste. Catch y'all on the drift.